Welcome back to the 504. It is a fun night. We are hanging out with John Paul Carmody, Jackson Purvis, and Sam Albright of the band South Jones tonight, which I kind of gave you an accent there, Sam. Did you like that?
I am actually a sommelier, so thank you.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what's going on tonight.
Gig.
Sam, welcome. The first time the guys came, you weren't part of the band. You're here now.
Oh,
so
so
tell
good
us,
to be here,
how'd
man.
this go down? How'd you get involved?
Well, we have a good mutual friend named Mike Harvey. He's got like a music studio and everything. And he basically called me and was like, hey, I got this band. They need a bass player. And I was like, cool, let me hear him. And I checked him out. And then obviously, once you hear this guy sing, it's just like, yeah.
And this guy on the drums.
Immediately,
sweating
exactly,
it out.
man.
You found yourself a dry shirt.
I know, Johnny brought me
the
show.
magic of
got
TV
changed.
world.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly.
All right, so you guys have been about 2 years together, all three of you.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
about
cool.
that.
And now we're working on some new music. Tell me about that, because the last album was all about Newton Night.
That's right, Captain Knight, which that movie comes out next week.
Yeah,
I think
okay,
the
you can tell me
24th.
about the movie first, because you're in it, right, Jackson?
I am. I'm an extra in the movie.
Okay.
I think it's pretty cool. They sent out this thing where where they mass casting call, and I think something like 3,000 people submitted headshots for it, and they only picked like 200 or 300 of them.
Oh, stop.
I tried. I didn't get it.
You didn't get it?
Well,
Just
they
him?
didn't have gingers back
Yeah, they
then.
didn't have redheads
They
back
didn't have
then.
gingers
That's
back
right.
then. So,
Y'all are
that's
so
fine.
silly. So stop it. So you get chosen. What do you do in the film?
I'm a soldier. I'm a Confederate soldier. So they had us go
Shut up.
to boot camp for a week because in TV you actually have to still look like a soldier, and so like we had to do boot camp for a week and teach us how to march in a straight line and all that stuff, and then we shot this big, huge scene, and it's actually the opening scene of the movie. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see me in it, but I was there, I promise.
But you were there.
I
That's
was
all that
there.
matters.
He was there, that's right.
I was there.
Okay, wait, so for people who don't know the background, because we haven't really touched on it since you guys, what was the Free State of Jones about in Newton Night?
Okay, so the Free State of Jones is a story about this guy named Newton Knight. He was born in Ellisville, Mississippi.
Jackson's from.
That's where I'm from.
Okay.
And he fought in the Civil War and then just decided that wasn't what he believed in, wasn't what he wanted to do. So he deserted and went back to Ellisville and wanted to farm and keep his land and make his family and just live as a free man. And then the South was just like, no, you have to come fight for us. And he was like, no, I don't want to. And then he goes back and then fights again in the Battle of Vicksburg, and then finally decides, no, this is absolutely, I disagree with this. This is wrong. Comes back to Ellisville, rounds up about 100, and this is all shorthand story. There's a lot to it, but I'm just giving you the shorthand version of it. He comes back to Ellisville, rounds up about 125 men from the 4 surrounding counties, and forms what was called the Free State of Jones. He and his men protected the Free State of Jones from the Confederacy and the Union for the duration of the Civil War.
Yeah, such an interesting story. So
it's a real life Robin Hood story that nobody really knows about, and this is gonna race is a big deal in just about any time, but more so now than ever, I think. And the movie's coming out in a really great time, and I think it's going to shed a great light
really
on the state of
enlightening,
Mississippi.
it's
fantastic.
Great, yeah,
Super
especially
cool.
for the state of Mississippi.
Yeah, who kind of needs it.
Yeah, because you guys aren't performing in Mississippi right now,
we're not.
right?
We
Tell me about that protest.
Blanket ban. I don't know if you're familiar with the new law that Governor Phil Bryant has passed in the state of Mississippi. It's shape it any way you want. It's blanket discrimination against the LGBT community, and it's really horrible. I thought about it for a while, and I talked to Johnny and Sam about it, and we all agreed that it was probably best to stay away for a while until we can come back with full hearts. Because Mississippi is my home, and I love it. I love it dearly, and
we play there a lot,
We do play there a lot.
We love playing there, and we will play there.
We really do love playing there,
again,
and it hurts my feelings that we can't go back. But
Right.
there are things worth standing up and talking about, and
There
this is
certainly
absolutely
are.
one of them.
Yeah, that's great for you guys for taking a stand. That's
Thank you
very
very much.
admirable.
It's,
All right, so the new music, we're not focusing on New Night. What are you guys going to write about?
Well, there's a term that we want to call this record, but I won't say it on TV. But it's going to be, it's going to be like just blatant rock and roll, that we're gonna
Blatant is a good
blatant
word.
rock and roll.
Blatant rock and roll.
Because
Yeah.
right now it's subtle rock
Now
and roll.
it's subtle, kind of thematic,
You're just making things
conceptual,
up now. You know
conceptual.
what? Just tell me Sheba, wait till it comes out.
Sheba, just wait till it comes out.
Okay, guys, that's all I need.
And we'll come back on and we'll give you a nice copy for Sheba.
I'll be waiting for it. I'm glad you guys are here tonight. You guys can find South Jones at Bank Street Bar every Monday night. And John Paul's radio show actually airs every Wednesday night. That's called the Orleans Parish Line on 102.3 FM, WHIV. All right, well, we'll be right back with more South Jones after the break.